Runners to post then for our final race this afternoon. The Thank You and Good Luck Michael Novices limited handicap hurdle, 2.5 miles in front of the field. First one we see is Devon Skies, number 6, yellow jacket with the dark green chevrons on sleeves. Joe Williamson takes off 3 for trainer Phil Kirby, combination who won this race 12 months ago. Next one away will be the 9, Fairly Fulling. Royal Blue with the white stripe. Nathan Mosscrop in the saddle for trainer Susan Corbett on the 9, Fairly Fulling. 10 is Smart Bucks. Royal Blue with the orange stars. Natasha Cookson takes off 7, another runner for Phil Kirby. Yellow and pink Battenberg Silks, the 4 Newport. Sean Quinlan rides for trainer Ian Jardine. The 1 is Vampire Slayer, white jacket with the emerald green and black sleeves. Callum Bewley for Darragh Bourke. 2 is Ballally Park, emerald green with the dark blue hoop sleeves. Ross Chapman for Rebecca Menzies. Kilnacara is horse number 5, dark blue and red combination. Reminder now, Aaron Anderson takes off 5 for Jess Beddy. Royal Blue with the yellow star, that'll be 11, the Geordie Ginge. Ben Macy claiming 7, riding here for Hannah McMahon. Red with the white hoop is See Ya in the Sun In, Connor O'Farrell for Mickey Hammond. And the 8 is Lily Star, the grey. Black jacket with the royal blue chevron, Brian Hughes for Mickey Hammond. Brian looking to win our final 2 races this afternoon. Seven and 12 then the absentee, so it leaves us with 10 runners for the last. The Thank You and Good Luck Michael Novices limited handicap hurdle. A check on the betting for the finale sees Devon Skies, the 11 to 10 favourite, looking to follow up last week's success. Ballally Park second in at 4s. Newport 13 to 2, bit of money around for Fairly Fulling at 15 to 2. Lily Star drifting at 9s. Vampire Slayer and Smart Bucks both 12 to 1. Big jump up then, 50s for the Geordie Ginge. 66 is See Ya in the Sun In. And the outsider is Kilnacara at 80 to 1. Best of luck with all your fancies in our final race. We do hope you've enjoyed your afternoon with us here at Sedgefield, and thank you for braving the elements. We hope to see you back here, of course, next Monday. Week Monday 24th will be the next race day here at Sedgefield. Post time for the last at 3:40 in just over 3 minutes. Runners at the post here then for our final race this afternoon. There's the favourite Devon Skies in the yellow and dark green, looking to follow up last week's success. Looks to have a very good chance here to follow up. This is not a strong race, is it, this concluding contest today? There's Devon Skies leading them round at the start from the Geordie Ginge, who's close behind, and also with those is Smart Bucks there in the blue and orange. In terms of reasonable or likely opponents to Devon Skies, well, there might not be too many in truth. Let's have a look at how the betting sits. 11 to 10 and clear. Ballally Park 4's consistent, but is 0 from 17. And Newport 13 to 2. I mean, that's a stable debut, and Switch of Connections probably leading to that runner's position the betting, because he's actually 0 from 21. Final chance then to get your bets on for the last. 11 to 10 Devon Skies. Ballally Park 9 to 2. Newport 13-2, and that support for Fairly Fulling has continued now into 6s from 9s. One to catch the eye in the betting here. 0 from 13, 0 from 10 over hurdles. Fairly Fulling could today be his day. 17-2 then for Lily Star, and it's 12's bar. Simply moving on to the course here. Devon Skies leading the Geordie Ginge down at the starting point. Balali Park in behind them. White jacket of Vampire Slayer. I don't think that'll remain very white once this race gets up and running. Looks as though Devon Skies is going to go handy again, and that's, of course, what was given as the reason for a massive improvement last time. Runners moving on to the course. Hot favourite Devon Skies looks to be leading them around, so may well try and bowl along again. Starters ready. Flags up. Thank you, guys. They're off. Racing in the finale. This is the Thank You and Good Luck Michael Novices Limited Handicap Hurdle. 2.5 miler to conclude the cards. Devon Skies, as with last week, is well to the fore as they come up and over the first. Popping over number 1. Little awkward on the inside there. Lily Star was a bit stuttery on the approach and is just throwing her head around side to side. Lily Star, not the easiest to settle down in midfield. So it's Devon Skies who's off and away by 2.5 into the back straight from the Geordie Ginge, who runs in second. Balali Park is following in the emerald green as they rise over number 2. Then comes the Battenberg yellow and pink of Newport, who's settled in midfield, racing with Vampire Slayer. Behind those, Smart Bucks, who goes more towards the inside with Lily Star, who's just lost 1 or 2 places, but may regain that by the inner line as they come to the bend. Looking to the right rear division, we find Sia in the Sun In, and also the well-supported Fairly Fulling has been anchored in rear. Towards the outside of runners at the moment is Kilnakara as they pop over hurdle number 3. So it's Devon Skies out in front for Joe Williamson, coming towards the left-handed turn, which completes the back straight first time. The Geordie Ginge runs in second place. Lily Star back through on the inside, now goes third. Then Newport on stable debut, running in fourth. First go for Ian Jardine today. Racing in advance of Balali Park, who's gone close on a couple of occasions of late, was third at Ayr last time out. Another length to Vampire Slayer, looking to get his head in front at the 25th attempt as they work into the home straight and pop over that first hurdle in the home run, at which See in the Sun In wasn't particularly good there for Connor O'Farrell. Back couple of runners at the moment, Smart Bucks and Fairly Fulling, who's away to the left and keeping much wider, actually, trying to perhaps touch upon some fresher ground. Downhill, coming onwards to number 5, which of course will become the 10th and last next time. Devon Skies up and over nicely there in front. Devon Skies, who was an easy winner over 2.5 here 7 days ago. Slightly different trip today, but remains bowling along in front. From Balali Park and the Geordie Ginge, then Lily Star. Newport close up behind them. Another length and a bit to Kilnakara, running on the outer of Vampire Slayer. The latter just pushed around the turn to try and take closer order. See you in the Sun In, Smart Bucks and Fairly Fulling. Still the last pair, and still Fairly Fulling goes much deeper for Nathan Moscrop. Interesting move as they now come onto this 6th hurdle. Over they pop, at which Smart Bucks was last to touch down and not the best at it as they complete the corner and go down the back straight for the final time. In the Thank You and Good Luck Michael Novices Limited Handicap Hurdle. Final race of the day here at Sedgefield. It's Devon Skies. Couple of lengths from Balali Park, who's always been just in behind, over that in second. Third place then is with Lily Star on the inner of Newport, who's still moving okay in hand. Wider, Fairly Fulling Perhaps just trying to make a bit of ground up at this point in time. Continues to be very deep on the outside of the Geordie Ginge, who is going backwards. Between rivals is Kilnakara, and still towards the inside is Vampire Slayer. Back end of the order, Smart Bucks is dropping away. Kilnakara is being pulled up. Kilnakara out of the race before the final hurdle in the back straight, 3 out. So over that they pop, and Devon Skies continues to bowl along, and a glance in behind from Joe Williamson here. Is Joe feeling pretty confident on the front end? He's got a fair few on the stretch now. There's a couple of runners that are within 4 or 5 lengths. Newport is one who's just gone into second. Then Lily Star and Fairly Fulling, who continues to make up ground, has gone past a few beaten rivals but has got more to do. Left hand down to the home straight then with a couple more to jump, and Devon Skies is now trying to slip them. Is in front by 3 lengths here with Newport in second. Fairly Fulling has now just about taken third over 2 from home. Devon Skies has the advantage of 2.5 lengths or so. Newport is boxing on. Then to the left, Fairly Fulling. The right is Lily Star. Vampire Slayer is back in 5th position. Devon Skies not quite over that yet, this, as they go downhill towards the last. Newport is 3 or 4 away. Fairly Fulling is still responding on the left. And then Lily Star. Here comes the last then for Devon Skies. At it. In a touch tight, but those in behind work much better as they now go to the final 150 yards. Devon Skies from Newport and Fairly Fulling, and up towards the line. Devon Skies will do it again a week later. Devon Skies bowling along all the way for a 4 or 5 length victory, maybe more in fact. Fairly Fulling, I think, might just get second on the line from Newport, and 4th to Lily Star.